Oh, hello there. Good Yorkie York, City Gent. And about town. Back with you. The Small City Bus Manager. Now, my plan for today, we're a little low on money. And we've no room to expand. Expanding is going to mean $30,000. I think we can make that. Possibly in one day, possibly in two. So I'm going to leave things running as they are for now. And capture it there. Now, we could put a place here, but we couldn't really afford a bus. And expanding so that we can put more parking spaces down is a must. At this point. That's a large. These are medium. Oh no, that's a packet. That's a gas, isn't it? You could paint that, you know. Although 4 or 5. That's a Cito. We want to finish painting the Citos tonight. I know that. Let's send that in and see what we can do. We have 10 buses, all of which will fit on mediums. Nothing for the large, although anything can fit on the large. Right. That's not a bad one. Excuse me. I think I'm not going to decorate that right now. I like the Cito design. I don't have one for that I like. I will off-channel see about getting that. Meanwhile, we're at 20,000 here. We're going to get 10,000 when we get 10,000 passengers. And 3,000 when we've done 480 tours. And everyone likes working here, which is good. I like happy employees. I may have to convert some of this at some point. Although, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long 2 will be enough. But when it's not, we can always move the kitchen over and take it from there. 23,000. Almost halfway there on the passengers. I'm going to have to excuse the coughing. I really am sorry. But I've really been quite sick lately. Game was saved automatically. 24,000. Almost halfway through the passengers. 5. 26. It's growing. What we're going to be doing is expanding better food. What is it? There's 3 options to expand, but they come one by one, of course. We've got enough research points for the first one. Often crowded, very long lines. Yes, we do need to increase the buses. But again, I want to research bigger buses before I do that. Over halfway through that, and we're at 27,000 here. Keep on running. Keep on running. I don't we do have 2 spare buses. Now, I'd like to just directly copy this livery design over here, but that's not a possibility because of a different model. But if I could, just copy the paint, most of it white and with a yellow, blue, and red at the front, that'd be nice. It's not a thing you can do. Ooh, nearly 29,000. There we are. Utility services. Why are you in red? Very confusing. Makes it look like you're angry. Chipley Rose, that only needs a little bus. Chipley Market, Moorhead Lane. I'd like to keep that for a little one if I can. The Bradford Building is the one where I want the big buses, really. But I may have to stick one of them on this. Bradford Shops. Oh, we've got 30,000. Now, expand. Get that researched. Alright, you're going on there. Can't wait any longer. That's Shipley's Building, isn't it? That's Bradford Building. You can go on there. And that's a Cito. Bradford Shops. We've expanded. Good. No bus available. Can we get a bus in the garage, please? Delayed assignment. One more to go, and it's the assignment delayed. They're really running them ragged, it seems. Three-quarters of the way there. That's another 10,000 coming in when it's there. What can we do with it, though? That's the question. We could research the next solo bus. Or that's about it right now. We're going to get 17, aren't we? So, anyway. We've got 4 grand. Let's take the road out further. And I think let's get a couple of larger parking spaces on. And build some street. That's going to be office area down there, so let's build a street this way. That should be enough. Now we are overdrawn, but we'll clear that quite easily, I think. Everyone's extremely happy with working conditions. Still? Apparently I can't upset anyone. Ah, that's Cito. Paint bus. And that's also one of our Citos. Get the bus painted. More joint delivery. Good. We only need 1,000 more passengers. Just easily do by the end of the day. A long way from getting the tours, and that's apparently the easier one. Passengers? I'm wrecking them up. Mostly 5s and 4s. A couple of unhappy people, but you always get that, don't you? And that takes us over... And that takes us over 10,000. Good. Time to research again. 123. Well, that's 25,000 to get that. Well, we'll get the next of these. Really, I'm not keen on articulated buses, to be honest. We'll need to expand the network. And that's something we can look into once we can buy some buses. What I'm planning with the buses, and this is still basically running through, building up the cash, etc. What I'm planning with the buses is building out this way towards Leeds. I've got Bradford Baildon. I need a big route for Bradford Shipley. Bradford. Shipley Leeds will be another major route. The Citos can do local routes that I'll add in as we go. I'll be stripping out some of the routes like the Rose at Shipley, Frizinghall, things like that, because they'll be covered by the one from Bradford to Shipley. But I really need to extend the map in order to get anywhere with all that. Solo buses. Okay. Next one is 140. Is some distance off. But have a look at we have 90 passengers, that's the biggest with 44 seated. 19,000. Oh, actually no. 93 passengers with only 33 seated. No, thank you. I want more standing. The 3 passengers for taken on for having to have a lot more stand is just not worth it to me. You can clean. You can refuel. Load. Browse local. Yorkieshire Transport Company. Be cleaned. Be washed. You can be cleaned. You can be refueled. You can now be refueled. And looks like another Cito. Paint the bus. You need painting. You can be refueled. You can be cleaned. You can be washed. Load the Cito template. Refueled. What do you need? Wash outside. Clean inside. Refuel. Clean. Wash. All good. You're going to need a wash. You need fuel. You need a wash. You need an inside cleaning job. You need fuel. Oh, good. You need clean. Oh, the cleaners are busy. We are. You can do fuel. The fuel for you. Wash. Clean. You're good. Double check. You're good. You're good. You kind of need a little fuel. You need to wash outside. Bradford Shop. Bradford Baildon. Ripley Roast. Ripley BCFC. Baildon. Market Hall. Moorhead Lane. And Bradford Baildon. Perfect. Oh, you're being washed. That's why I couldn't do anything. And come on. Time jump. We're over half. Well, no, actually, we're exactly halfway there. We've got everything out on time this time, by the look of it. That's 5,000 for that. I suppose I could put that on. I really don't see the point. I'm not going to use them. 150 to get the double-deckers, which is what I'd like to get. Ultimately, I'll probably go for a fleet of solos and double-deckers, as large as possible, and take it from there. Game saved automatically. Everyone's very happy. I'm glad to hear it. Now, if you click on it, it just follows it around. This is the Bradford building. Definitely a used route. Up towards the moors, Shipley Glen, that area. That's actually a bit further on, but not much. Belgium just tops onto the moors, basically. Not, it should be said, the more famous Ilkley Moor. I wonder... if I send that in... can I find one that I like for the 405? Now you can't see what I'm doing here, so let me put the main screen on. So that you theoretically can. What's going on there? Well, it's not letting me do what I'd like there. But I do see one I quite like for this bus. So I'm just going to get it. And it seems... and there it is, a stagecoach. It seems I have to take a quick break. I shall be back. Oh, hello there. I'm back. And you see, we've got a little bus logo here. Nice. Nice setup. I'll play it. But it took away the decals. I want to send that back. And see if I can put the decals on afterwards. No. Oh, that's an issue. Because I saved it locally. And it saves the repaint, which I don't seem to be able to open in Paint. In a Paint program. So I guess we'll just stick with that colour for now. Well, we'll figure something out. We may just have to go with basics. I'm not sure how I got that one done, because that was decals added. It's like something updated and stopped me putting decals on. And I don't know what or why. Unless... I'll off screen I'll have a look. Maybe it's how to edit the thing directly from the download, I'm not sure. Well, it doesn't seem to be saving. It seems to be saving that as a not PNG, but a. I don't know why they're doing that. Anyway. Anyway. The day is early, and we are well underway. Good things happening. $123. I could buy some more buses, but as I said, what I want to do really is research. Get them where I can. get these up too. Well, that seems to be the biggest I can get right now. That's not going to move, is it? Because I'm not expanding my lines. We're already heading out that way. That's Leeds Road to Thackley. Could do a run to Calverley. And that's New Pudsey, the first train on the line out of Bradford. We're going to Leeds. You look at Shipley Station, actually. Shipley Rail Station. I don't know if any of you will find this interesting, but Shipley... Where are we? Right there. It's one of the few triangle platforms that there are in England. Because you have the main station platforms approached in 3 directions. This one running up to Skipton and North Yorkshire, this one going down to Bradford, of course. This one going through to Leeds and Bradford, and this one Skipton to Leeds. Oh. Bradford Baildon set up, got Bradford Shop set up. I only have 2 spare buses, so I don't know if I want to use them right now. Bradford Shops, Cito. When the next one comes in, Market Hall surprising, Market Square Surprising Hall. If we even get it in time. Bring a bus in, please. Just. Bradford to Baildon on that one. Maybe late on this. Shipley Rose. Just. No, I assigned. Did I click the wrong one? I may have done. There we are. Everything on the way out. And we'll need 150 completions. Where would I like to run one? That would be long, wouldn't it? To Calverley. Down here, it's actually woodland. Can't remember exactly where. Not a big woodland at all, but I have fond memories of it. Bookwoods is it called, a Bookwood. Whoops. Yeah, Starbucks, that's not going to show up. Falling Hall Museum is an old mansion that that is open to the public. Now to go there, I could do a little run. And it looks like I'm being messaged again. Unfortunately, it looks like real life is interrupting today, so I'm going to end it there, and I'll see you next time.